All right, welcome everybody to a fun night of Call of Duty. What do we got here? Well, we got Amplify Esports going up against Epic Black in the XP Epic Gaming Season 2, $2,500 prize pool on the line here. And well, stream as always brought to you by Slaying Gaming. And I must say, off the rip, not what I was expecting, to be honest with you. Amplify, at least a couple names on there that I kind of recognize on the side of Epic Black. I mean, a couple during the season, I suppose, but not much in terms of history in XP that I've been seeing sort of around here. On the other side, Amplify, Koi Pond. I mean, I think Koi Pond has a 4th place already under his belt within XP from Modern Warfare 2. Kill Rook as well has been fairly consistent. If I think he's played XP, if I'm remembering correctly, though I could be incorrect on that bit here. So we'll see how things fare. Hasi, though, to start off, map 1, hardpoint P1, just about wrapping up. Koi Pond getting tagged, able to get out of there for now, but you got a couple players to watch out for. Then he will fall. Clip gonna be in the back, though. You're gonna be the man here to hold down the back line, and you're able to find one. Can he get out of there? The answer is gonna be no, not quite. Teammate also is going to be dropping from front as well. Koi Pond finding one through lobby. Going to be another one as well. Going for the trade. Doesn't get it, though. Absolutely slammed. And back to the spawn. Amplify goes. Another hit through lobby. Time ticking down. And really for them, I think this is like last push. Maybe you put something else into it, but maybe start thinking about next. Aggro is able to find 2. Kill Rook through the back, taking down Frequency, and that's the kill on Lambo. That's the last player left, but yeah, you get 15 seconds or so on that, and well, Epic gonna be set up on the next hill. Vadsvin chilling, sees Koi Pond. Koi Pond gets beamed. Teammate goes down as well, and well, there's a third in the feed too. Really, only one lone player remaining in Clip, and Clip will fall as well. With that, I mean, Epic Black looking pretty solid, really, again, going toe-to-toe, at least to a couple names that I know of, so that's always a good look, always a good sign. Faith finds one. There's going to be a couple players around as well. Top lobby, really just number 4, and just these hits, it's just not working out for Amplify on the side of Epic Black. They've just been able to get the kills, making the plays that they need. And then once again, another bit of feed in there. Clip with 1 in the nade, scatters some of the players about. Not able to find the kill. Your teammates are as well flying in there. A little bit of a brief contest. Now Clip will drop. He goes down. We sort of look towards next. The last bit of rotation. Faith is absolutely fails on the nade there. But it's alright. The way things have been going, you can not be so good with utility and just go in guns blazing. And it's Epic Gaming. Or Epic Black's still quite a bit control, and honestly, a pretty easy break too. Or, sorry, yeah, Amplify with the break. Making a little bit of a comeback on P4. The nades get tossed about. Kill Rook with 1. He with the second as well. A little bit of a dying breath. It seemed to still have a little bit more in the clip, though. You find the kill. With that, you leap off into P1. Nice transition, and yeah, I mean, you get the kills right at the end of that hill, and it is a nice, easy road over towards P1, over to try and get the setup, but it doesn't actually work out for them too well. Only having limited success on that P1. Or, sorry, on that, well, really the P1 setup, I guess. And Clip just gonna be chilling kind of bottom secret. You're able to find one to trade. It's not gonna be coming for you. It's not gonna be hunting you down. Instead, you're left to prey on anyone else you can find. Clip's going with a two-piece, and you know that was a big play as well. You find one bottom secret, you take the guy off the hill. Really, just only 2 more players that your team needs to deal with, needs to worry about. And Amplify starts to rotate as well. Number 6, though, slipping to the back, and that is going to be detrimental. Faith able to slip by, get through the cracks, and with that, you secure the sides, the spawns, the time on P2 for the second set of rotations. Few more kills going around. Amplify trying to break the hill. And, well, Jake Frequency, you would have loved to have that kill. It doesn't happen. If you drop in, your team's going to be spawning out as well. Forced to push from the front. Not really much success through rock. You're trying to go through lobby as well now. Not really quite happening. Delps picks off 1, gets the second, and now, hey, wait a minute. Things start to look good for the break. There's just 1 trade in the feed. Make that a second from the side of Amplify, but not enough of a response to hold on to the hill. As Epic Black still maintain that lead, still maintain control. Kilrook says, no, P2, this remaining last little bit of scrap time is going our way. Don't think you can set up next and have control at the end of P2. The P2 control indeed going the way of Epic Black for now. Not really much of a setup. The Amplifier was able to muster, really. They just have to push forward. Having those P2 spawns at the very end. You have quite a foot race, quite a ways to go. Delph can I mean, he just, no fear at all. He just trusts in his teammates to try and kill the player in the back. It takes a little bit longer. Trades do start to come through. Amplify, though, able to eventually break the hill. And Demon, yeah, there you go, finishing off the kill. Rightly so. The trade is going to be there, though. And looking over towards next. Aggro, I mean, that's 2 nice kills. It's just sort of a 2-man hold currently as the next hill pops up. You got to wait for those reinforcements. They start to come through mid, but it's not enough time to drop. 3 now down. No one really left on that push. Frequency in a little bit of a position, but he's sniffed out. He's just going round and round, just doesn't know where to shoot everyone. Dropping all around him, and eventually he follows suit. Amplify so far a good rock hold. I mean, this is what they had before. They had a decent setup on the last set of rotations. On the first set, it does get broken. Epic able to break in, kills going their way, but I mean, it's really sort of the later half of that hill. But kind of a semi-similar situation. Not completely similar in terms of the exact time, but you know, you get a brief wave of kills at the end of the hill. You start to push over towards P1. You have maybe a little bit of an advantage, a little bit of numbers, but we'll see how that goes. Is really everyone kind of dying off the start of the hill. Vadsvin's just going to be chilling on the hill. He gets taken down by bottom. Demon, a nice trade, and yeah, you have an instinct. I don't know if the call out, you just kind of predict where the spawns are going to go. No one really quite showing their cards to you. He's just gonna be chilling. I mean, he's just been kind of going ring around the rosy here a little bit. Like musical chairs. Like, which corner is he gonna be in? He just continued to go around and he completes his 360. But he won't be able to take another lap. And 213 and 177 as well. Amplify. They've been trailing. They had a very, very big deficit, though. They've been able to sort of bring that back a little bit. Go a little bit more toe-to-toe. And you start to see yourselves within arm's reach of a map victory here. You can't win off this hill, I don't believe. But you can get pretty close. And Aggro finds one. And number 8 just chilling in lobby. And, well, there you go. Here you go. The call is made. The flood. It's coming. Kilrook finds one, but unfortunately your team nade is going to end him. Clip, can he get the pistol kill? No, you cannot. And the break is going to be good. Amplify taking off P2. Epic Black gonna be chilling on the hill, but they can't win it. They can get pretty darn close. They're gonna be holding on to it for now. I'm not entirely sure if I would have invested a trophy personally on this hill, but that's fine. I guess you can get that out of the way. Would have loved to see that maybe on the next hill, you know, especially if it's like a last-ditch sort of effort where nades are flying on the hill, but you do you. Yeah, there you go. Kilrook puts the trophy down, set up over towards next. It's a 7 points to the side of Epic Black. That's all they need. Amplify, can they hold on? That is the big question. Kilrook finding a nice kill. Keeping his opponents at bay. Oh, Vadsvin, a nice kill. He responds with 1. He responds to 2. Says, hey, if you can get 2 kills, I can get 2 kills as well. In a brief contest, Amplify, they've got to go. They've got to fly. But Epic Black, they get the break. They make the plays. They get her done. Map 1. Going the way of Epic Black, 250 to 223. And I'm really for Amplify, just a really slow start. You don't know if you had warm-ups or anything like that before going into this. But it was almost looking like maybe an exaggeration, an exaggeration to say, but you know, it was really looking like this could have gone to like a 100-point club or at least a 100-point difference sort of a game. So you kind of think, hey, maybe if we didn't have that slow start, that rocky start, maybe that map goes a different way. But that is not the case. Epic Black takes the map 1. We're sticking to Hacienda, though. That will be the map 2. That will be the Search and Destroy. Now the question sort of comes to play a little bit. Amplify, are you awoken now? Do you go off in the S&D now? You know, don't lose a few rounds in the early parts of the game, or Epic Black. Do you keep that momentum? Do you keep flying? And he had a good break at the end too. I mean, again, you only need 7 points, but still, like, it was a solid break. You saw like pretty much 4 just collapse on the hill, and it just Amplified just did not have a response. Epic Black played with the time that they had. They knew they had the time to make the plays, to make the flanks, and to really sort of surround the point, and that's what they did. They executed very, very well at the end. So that coordination, that kind of play, we'll see how that works in the Hacienda. But we're going to send it to a little bit of a break. When we return, map 2, Search and Destroy, Hacienda, when we return. And off we go. Map number 2. Epic Black going up against Amplify Philadelphia, or Philly for short, I guess. That's what we got for the name now, isn't it? No one really... Yeah, I was saying no one really drawing first blood, but just like that, 2 fall. Demon... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait a second. Things were about to go crazy, but did not happen. Maybe in another dimension, another realm it does. But not in this timeline. Vad's been left in a 1v3. Again, there's potential there for at least a 1v2. You're certainly looking back at the VOD there. It's going, what in the world just happened there? But just like that, Vad's been with 1. You get tagged, you get taken down, and so ends the round. It is 1-0, Amplify, taking the first round. I mean, yeah, once you find the 2 there, it kind of fell apart a little bit there for Epic Black. Already in a 2v4 situation. You're able to at least get 1 trade there, but not enough to keep it going. But it's alright. Switch things up. Attack. Now on the defensive side. The defensive side now on the attack. Right off the bat, Killrook gets 1. Their trade is there, but just like that, everything's going down in mid, and well, now it's a 1v1. Like dominoes, back and forth we go. An aggro going up against Faith Demon. Looking to get that bomb planted. Faith Demon going to be on the other side of the map, playing more towards B. The bomb is planted though. Intel is in. Now it's all about that timing. Faith Demon is going to be going into 10, but he's going to lose it to aggro, and that is a big kill. And a big win. Amplify now up 2-0. Well, that's the opening offense, and the opening defensive round wins for Amplify Philly. And again, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of momentum for the side of Amplify Philly off the hard point. They didn't win it, but again, they sort of brought it back, got more comfortable towards the end of the map. And they kind of bring that mentality into the map too, so far. Now the plant starts to go down. Number 7, a few shots out there. There's going to be a big flank from number 5 as well. Aggro, I mean, he may not get the timing, though. We'll see if he's going to be expecting Delp in the corner. He's going to be shouldering it. Aggro somehow gets the win. The stun is there as well. He's doing it all. And Jake Frequency left in a 1v3. You find one. He would have loved to have lined them up. Take down Koi. Pond on Spotify, but doesn't happen there instead. Quick reaction. A nice kill. And really, it just that flank play. You know, 1-2 go down, and Epic Black just couldn't recover. Didn't really have much time to sort of regroup either, but so that is 3 rounds in a row for Amplify Philly as they will sort of go on a tear. Stuns, nades, all get tossed about. Delps just gonna be chilling. Delps runs by 1, but yeah, can't get the turn. Clip with 2. Bomb still in hand as well. Vadsman sees him dip there, and Now a 2v3. Amplify Philly with numbers, but not quite control over the whole map so far. I don't know. Yeah, Jake is looking the other way. Badgman gets one bit of tag. That's some info. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the kill, but the trade is going to be there. Jake frequency left in the 1v2. The clock is now ticking. And it's looking like it might be a wrap. I mean, they were going to go B, and they wrapped through A over towards B. The longest wrap possible that you could do on this map. They just went around in a circle. Maybe even a little bit more than a circle. They started going one way. Did a full reverse. But they get the win. Now 4-0. Amplify Philly. Really making an example on the S&Ds so far. And really, just looking for Epic Black to win a round. Really, just kind of win. Again, they've been in sort of a. They've been in a 1v1. They just need to get some of these first bloods or these trades going in their favor. Some more stuns tossed about. Killrook is going to drop, and I think. I mean, honestly, if you're Amplify Philly, you've been going on this flank play pretty much every single time. And they're going to do it again. Fate Demon with the bomb as well in hand. Climbs up into the face of one. But his clip left in a 1v2. You see one. I don't think you know there's going to be the second there as well. I don't know if you got the information from earlier. But now you dip out of there. Say, I'm good. I'll go down bottom you. And again, I don't know what information there is. But he gets caught. Just like that, Epic Black gonna be on the board. And really there, I mean, it's just a slower push, I think, from the side of Amplify Philly there. Because the last few flanks plays has been kind of been them, the flank sort of initializing the play there and starting things off. We're being right there with the action. Didn't happen this time. So Epic Black really only needed to pay attention to one direction, then able to turn their attention over to the next. And for that, able to pay off. But a couple shots go down. I mean, there's certainly some information that, hey, it's looking like a little bit of a B hit. But the question is a call going to be made to go for a flank, or they just think that they're pinned down? And to a degree, they are. See number 8, number 7 playing through mid, and yeah, they're able to pick off one, alleviate some of the pressure, some of the attention towards the front. I think Koi Point. I don't know if you saw one cross, but Epic Black back away. They get caught. Number 3 left, and now a 1v4. You're able to find one. Can't get a second. Can't get away. Now it's a 5-1 lead still. Amplify. That play through mid. With Epic Black also backing up. It's the timing, the aggression. I mean, they know when to get active. So it's one more round that Amplify Philly needs. And off we go. RC is called out. Not gonna find much. But Aggro is able to get a kill. Takes down Delps. Now a 3v4. Jake says, I'm out of there. Number 3, I mean, he's going for a swim. Meanwhile, the rest of his team is just going all the way back through spawn over towards A. Yeah, I mean, Badvin, you have some information saying, hey, there's at least one going on the flank. But you're so far away, you just have that one bit of information now. As time is ticking down, I think this is kind of one of those things where you just kind of go, I need you. I need your teammate to pinch that A, that we can start to get the plant. We get the information. Because Jake is going to need to get the bomb down. He's going to start to get it down. Killrook going to be up top. He's going to be the first one, I think, to have an engagement. Possibly number 7 here. Killrook's looking. He's not seeing much time ticking down. Nothing yet. Killrook, hold on. Wait a minute. You're going to see one. The trade is going to be there. Killrook hops down. Vadfins takes care of him. Clip drops as well. Aggro. He's able to find one in the back of his own spawn, but now left in a 1v2. And he will drop. He will fall. That's Epic Black. Sort of a last-ditch effort right now. Some resilience at the end. And to keep the lights on in the map too. Stuns and nades being tossed about. Koipan finds one. So Epic Black, like last time, life disadvantage, but they were able to at least win the last round. But this time, Epic, I mean, they're so spread apart. There's no opportunity for a trade currently. The RC get some information. Not a kill, though. Jake's going to see a couple there. They need to take down Killrook. He does. One more on B. Number 3 says, I'm out of there. The number's now on B. But then once again, like, they're not looking for the quick plant. Jake is able to at least get one. Demon finds another. Aggro in the 1v2. You also have to pick up bomb as well. Or not. I guess you could just keep running around. That's fine. You're going to drop as well. Join your teammates in the ground there at the end of the round. An Epic. Slowly crawling back. Getting back into the map. Taking 2 rounds now in a row. And it's starting to look like there's a little bit of potential. Looking like there's going to be a little bit of a clash around the A zone, or the A site, I should say. Maybe, maybe not. I guess both teams opting to play this very, very slow. They're not playing around. They're trying to really, I think, play for the first pick, really for most teams. Play for info, play for the first pick. Especially for Epic Black. It's been a tough time battling out of these life disadvantages. They made it work the last few rounds, but certainly the early rounds, you wish you were able to clutch some of those up as well. Vadvin sees one. He's getting out of there. So far, no one top, and no one really looking over B as well. At least on the rock. You have a couple on the back of it sort of looking for, I think, some of those entries. Koipan throws out an 8. That's going to get some info as well. Oh, a nice kill. Taking out Vadsvin. Delps drops as well. Demon look to get the plant. Frequency is able to get a kill. Kill work with 1. And Demon's able to get 1. Maybe you get the second. You do, but you can't find the third. Aggro is going to take the gunfight win. Close that one out, but it was looking dangerous there. There was a moment there I thought maybe you're able to squeeze in the last kill with them both funneling through. Not quite the case. The trade is quick and the trade is done. With that, the map 2 ends in a 6-3. Amplify really showing up on the S&D here. But still a little bit of a ways to go. Now, both teams, even in the series, tying it up. Both sides taking a map. And into a control we go. Protocol. I mean, I think off that, you probably give Amplify Philly a little bit maybe of an edge off the S&D performance, and again, sort of towards the middle to later half of the hard point. But Epic Black, they did take the hard point, so we'll see how things go. Control, a little bit of a combination mode, you know? It's kind of like what parts are you taking from your modes? You know, what parts are you taking from hard point and making it work in the control? It's kind of the same with the S&D, with the coordination, with the teamwork, the timing, and such as well. Well, we'll find out. We're going to send it to a little bit of a break. When we return, it will be Control. It will be Protocol. It will be Amplify going up against Epic Black in the map 3. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are continuing on the series, and well, that is a rough nade in the feed. Whoops, didn't mean to highlight that, meant to switch the teams. Well, we'll get a highlight of the intermission in the mix. Whoopsies. But off the bat, ooh. A good start for Epic Black, and they are keeping that respawn momentum, saying right now, at the very least, don't forget, we won the hard point, we won the respawn. Don't think you can take that S&D without us fighting back. That's exactly what they do for now. So the lives evening up a little bit, not quite, but you get things a little bit under control, but I speak too soon. Vadvin finds two, Delps finds another, Clips drops, and just like back to the drawing board. Back to square one you go. Amplify in a spawn trap, and it is not a fun sight for them. I mean, they're just getting wiped off the map, wiped off the floor. Might as well just pick things up and switch sides already, but we gotta sit through 25 seconds left of this. Actually, even less than that now, but Vadvin finds one more. I mean, really, if he can't play for a cruise, can play for streaks, that would be big. I don't know if we have any on the board. We'll take a quick look at that. Doesn't look like we were able to obtain any of those so far. But as I'm already planning out the next round, presence on B and presence on A. Amplify able to slip through the cracks. And they may be able to extend this time just a bit, but it's 20 lives to 8. How much do you have left in the tank? Koi Pond trying to stretch that out as far as he can. But now running on fumes. That is going to be it. That is going to be the round one. And it's a wake-up call to Amplify. How do you sign up for one of these leagues? Well, you join the Discord, or you follow us on Twitter, either or, really. We got sign-ups already for the next season. But we're not done with this season quite yet. Again, plenty of action to come. We are only in losers round 2 currently. Champs coming up Sunday as well. And right now, these teams are flying and frying. This clip gets some tags. I mean, again, that was a good kill anyway. But he starts to go reinforce B a little bit. Really the only presence around B. Some of his teammates do start to mount an offensive with him. Doesn't quite go their way. They get wiped off. And again, it just Epic Black. Big kills going their way. They're about to get the B zone. I mean, the first and second tick are there. Surely you see the third. But unless number 3 and number 1 can come in and make absolutely heroic plays, fly in like Superman, doesn't happen. Clip only able to get one. The B zone is done. The A zone now starts to go as well. Things are looking dangerous. Things are looking scary for the side of Amplify. They just have nothing. Nothing at all going in the control. And that will wrap things up. Delps big plays in the end. I mean, just Amplify. I think I just throwing in the towel at the end of the round, I think, for 1 or 2 of them. Clip just chilling there. I'm gonna do a Discord. There we go. There's the Discord link. I think that should pop up in the stream now too. I kind of reactivated Nightbot. We got some auto links in there for the league and such. And off we go. Clip just going to be chilling. Oof. Doesn't find the kill, but teammates able to do some work. In the A zone, the first tick going to be there. The second tick as well. Two more shots being tossed about. Demon finds one, and well, it's Epic Black. Kind of back on that tear. Took a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather. Saying, hey, we'll let you have some breathing room, Amplify. We'll let you get a few ticks on A for now. We'll see if they can find any more success. And clip. Hold on, wait a minute. Trying to complete that. Doesn't happen, though. That will be unfortunate. A few more go down, and it's not as horrible as round 1, but it is getting pretty close. 14 lives to 20. A nice 6 life advantage. Demon trying to live up to the name. Vajvin, though. Maybe a trade doesn't actually happen there, but I think teammates are at least able to pick up a 1. Maybe looking for the second. Delp's going to be top. He's able to get 1. Frequency on the side as well. For Amplify, they don't really have the positioning. They start to break onto A, though. Able start to get something going. Killrook, that's going to be a nice pick. A brief contest comes through. Demon almost going big. And it just, these last little slivers of time, it just not being completed. Amplify, they can't take down A, and it's 7 lives to 15. The time is ticking down as well, and that will be it. That will be the round 3. Epic Black. Reminding them who's in charge in the respawns, apparently. And a major turnaround. That's just what you like to see, too. You know, you lose a map 2. You almost had the comeback there. I mean, almost is a is a little bit of a stretch, but you know, you got some momentum going towards the end of the map number 2. You did lose that one, but you turn things around once again. Whoops, do that. As Epic take a lead heading into the hard point. And, you know, if you're going off of that map 1 and the map 2 now, you've got to say that Epic Black should close it out here. If they don't, they could be in trouble if you look at that map 2. I mean, Skyline's a different map than a Hacienda. Protocol is a different map from Hacienda, I guess. All these are kind of different maps. I'd say, you know, Hacienda, in my opinion, at least is more of a mid-paced map. I mean, it's a lot more opportunity where it can be fast and it can be slow. You can kind of play in 2 different ways. Protocol, in some instances, can be fast, but generally just with the large space, you're really looking at your ARs in the map. For a map like Skyline, it's a lot more mixy. It's a lot more close quarters. You know, you just kind of fly with the SMGs. You know, and obviously, I say in most maps, there's areas where you can change up the pace on maps, but generally speaking, you know, with the size, Skyline is going to be very aggressive for the SMGs. Hacienda is a good mix. Protocol, generally an AR heavy map. Once you set up, you know, to be aggressive with an SMG, you can get in the buildings, you know, you can play these, you know, bottom A on stuff like the bomb plants and such for S&D and such. But generally speaking, just when it comes to holding down lanes and getting caught, Protocol's is a tough one with ARs. With that, we are setting up the lobby for next. Epic Black, again, maintaining a 2-1 lead so far. They need this to close it out, to advance. Amplify, they're going to need a win to send us to a map 5 to keep their playoff dreams alive. And I actually think we got the lobby setting, so we should be starting here in a moment. So we'll just kind of chill here for a second. I can go over some details over as well for the next season. Next season, 64 teams down from 96. We're kind of condensing a little bit. Still should be able to keep the same prize pool, though, at 2,500 for next season, same as this season as well. And again, champs for this one coming up on Sunday. That should be an interesting day. Saturday as well, where we got sort of the battle in the losers brackets. We got quite a few losers rounds to go through on Saturday as well. All of the information and such in Discord. Also, you can find some stuff on our Twitter as well, specifically for signups, but also for some of the timelines as those get posted for the playoff advances and such. We are at top 32 currently. So you lose here, you finish top 32. Move on, well, you get to move on, you get to potentially finish top 24 or better. As, well, really everyone hopes to do. But off we go, map number 4, revisiting Protocol. It's a chance for Amplify to redeem themselves after a brutal control. Kill Rook, a knife kill. The AR in hand as well. First bit of time going the way of Amplify. And a Kill Rook. Sorry, not Kill Rook, sorry, Koi Pond. Able to find one. Reposition yourself. Your teammates also start to fly as well. They respawn up 2. A little bit of a brief challenge, and yeah, there you go. You're able to get the kills. You don't really have much of an AR presence up top right now. Delp's getting aggressive, trying to push into his opponent's spawn area. Potentially looking for that P2 side, but doesn't really end up happening, I think. As now P2 pops up. Kill Rook, he's going to drop. He's going to fall. Aggro going down low. And it's Epic Black so far with the lead, but we'll see how things play out. Still plenty of time left on this hill. Aggro playing from different positions. He'll get taken down, though. Dealt with. Clip. He flies, and yeah, you kind of know where they are, but you don't have numbers. Your teammates drop as well, pretty much in unison. And back P2 spawned now. They're going to be running over towards next. Number 6. Making a nice plays, though, right now. Being aggressive. You can win this top. You can get a big kill. You do. You're going to go hunting for more as well. You don't find him. You don't see him. But you do get the kill. You unfortunately almost nade yourself. You don't get the spawns quite yet, but you do have numbers to try and secure those over towards P3. And P3 now under control by Amplify. They'll be set up. They'll be in a decent spot. Number 1 through the back. Delps able to get one. Maybe you know where the second is. No, not quite. Yes, you do. You had some help from your teammate. Your teammate finds a second as well, and that is a big set of kills. And I hope that was shots at the trophy, not at a body, but we'll leave it up to your imagination on that one. But a good break from Epic. Epic Black pushing through. Again, they kind of lost spawns for half a second there, at least control, and it was looking like the numbers were going to be good for Amplify Philly to get a good chunk of time on that, but did not end up being the case. And it's sort of a similar site to map 1 as well. You're at 79 right now for the side of Epic Black. Amplify Philly, you were only at 40. You're not yet to cross that 50-point mark, though. This hill could be the difference maker, though. The Delps, a car explosion. And Epic Black find themselves on the hill once the dust settled. Really, so far, potential to just split the hill 50-50. They're still going to fly at it. Kill Rook with a nice kill, and you're predicting one off to the side, but another one slides out, takes you down. And Amplify, yeah, it's still going to be a nice lead, and setting up for P1 as well. Next set of rotations popping up. No one's... Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, number one's going to be on that for now. Amplify going to be kind of fanning out around the map, and Demon doing demon things. An SMG in hand. And now pretty much looking out in an AR window to some degree. And Demon's going to keep it going. And 3 drop. Koi Bond spawns back P2. And I mean, really, I think for Amplify, you just set up towards next now at this point. You try and get maybe a player off of the point if you can. But, I mean, yeah, small victories where you can get them. Taking down Demon. And I don't know if that's a streak or not. We're going to find out. Hold on. No, just some RCs on the field. No streaks yet obtained. But you are up almost 100 points if you're the side of Amplify, and you have decent control over P2 as well. Though Amplify, they're going to start to fly at the hill. But it's not going to work out. Clip just... Ooh. You able to take one? Maybe you got the second? You do. Your teammate's spawning close to you as well. You just can't touch the hill quite yet. Eventually someone does. Someone's got to hop it. Yeah, there you go. Get some control. 35 seconds still remaining. You look towards the next hill as well. At least possibly. If you can hold P2 and keep these spawns, that would be great for the side of Amplify Philly. It's just not quite the case. They're going to be losing some of the scrap time. It looks like Amplify is setting up over towards next, possibly. But Aggro actually spawning out. Another player also challenging P2. And it's really just Koi Pond left all on his own. You get some support from teammates, though, actually. A nice response over towards next. I guess it's close enough. Yeah, you get some reinforcements and a nice transition comes through. Amplify now chilling on the hill. Oof, what a kill. A turn and burn there. Sends Amplify back off to the P2 side spawns. Another one. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a second. That's been almost doing it again, basically. Keep things rolling. On a 3 spree now. Maybe you're looking for more. Amplify. It does not look like they're going to be giving that to you, though. Instead, opting to rotate over towards next. But it's limited numbers in the actual zone. But not many from the side of Epic Black to respond as well. Clip almost turning on his teammate. Delps finds 1. He's going to slide in. Teammate's able to get 2. I mean, Demon's just going crazy on a 5 streak. And we've already seen him on a streak as well. He's 28 and 13. Like 1 or 2 more and you get the cruise. Maybe if you hop time as well. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, you need 1 more now. You should be able to get that with the hill time, I think. It's score streaks, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, you may not even need it. I mean, you're 100-point clubbing currently. 100 points even for the side of Amplify. And you go over to P1, 3rd set of rotations. But you only need 9 points, and it's a much dire situation than we had on the map 1. Because that one, at least, it was 7 points, but I mean, Amplify Philly, they only needed to really hold a hill or 2. But yeah, they're calling it quits, it looks like. Amplify dipping out of the scene, leaving well they still can. 250 to 100 points even. And that is a big win from the side of Epic Black here. You know, look at the S&D. You go, maybe you got to clean that up a little bit, but in the respawns, that is where you step up. That is where you show where you truly shine. and end it in a 3-1 fashion. Epic Black looking to move on, continue that playoff run, the playoff hope. Amplify. We're going to pack things up. We're going to head home. I mean, you finished top 32. Again, that's out of 96 teams. But you just needed a respawn, and maybe you see yourselves advancing. But doesn't happen. Epic Black making sure of that. But with that will end it for tonight. That'll end it for today. GG's all around. Best of luck to Epic Black as they will continue on their playoff run as we continue on through the rest of this week. Amplify. Again, some players who have been around the league as an org. It's a decent placement for a first-time organization in the league. Honestly, a placement that I don't want to say a select few, but a good chunk of teams have not seen. But we'll move on. We got more games to come in the next couple days as well. Again, now we'll be moving on to Losers Round 3. Make another Losers Round 2 matchup here tomorrow. We will see. But we continue on throughout the rest of the week. Again, $2,500 prize pool. Lot on the line. We'll just keep whittling down the teams.